a friend. Is it true if you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account you get a free Prime sub?
That's right, everyone. Snorlax is dead.
R.I.P. Chonky Boy.
True. So true. Hey, chat. What's going on? Welcome to stream. Classic 3... Well, actually, no. It used to be 4:30 Eastern. I remember the last time I've streamed at 4:30 Eastern, so I don't know why I'm doing such a callback. Anyways, welcome to stream. Today's a big day. Mods, play a new song. Thanks. Shout out to the mods. Did I kill him? I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome to stream, everybody. Rate your day out of 10. How's your day so far? Lord Sparkles, thank you for the 28 months. Is it true if you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get a free Prime sub? That's actually very true, and you avoid all ads on the stream for an entire month. There's not a lot of... I feel like if you have a 7 or above, it's a good day, and I am alarmed. Don't worry, chat. Would a shiny fix that? For me, not for you. Would a shiny fix that sadness in your heart? I can try. I can try my best. Steven, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you, thank you. Matty Patrick with 27 of Prime. Thank you as well. Welcome in, chat. Hope you're doing well. Bam, bam. I don't have an intro for today. So we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna think. Because this is the perfect thinking music. Everybody think about your favorite thing. Mine was pizza. Anyways. So today, chat, let's just get into it. We have, I don't know how long the stream is gonna be today. I would like to get a shiny, obviously. And I think that's pretty feasible to do. But, here's the thing. The next two routes that we have to take on, which is Route 217 and then Lake Acuity, which I admittedly forgot about, have basically the same encounters. I don't really see the difference between the two of them. Bring it over to this game. I think it's the same. Maybe I'm missing something. No, it looks like it's exactly the same. Maybe the only difference is that in Diamond and Pearl you can get Teddy Ursa.
2 more months until 3 years of watching this big dumb idiot play big dumb Pokemon games. D.
I'm not a big dumb idiot. There's no oh wait, there is, yeah. So Teddy Ursa is in Diamond and Pearl, and Ursa Ring is in Emerald. But I think that's it. Oh, Swarm. Swarm on 217 is Delibird, which I didn't check. Oh, that's strange. Okay, so Route 217 is Ursa Ring for all 3 games, and then for some reason in the later route it's Teddy Ursa. Strange. You can radar Piloswine. I don't know why you would do that when you have Swinub as an encounter in the wild. Regardless, I think it's time to go. Quick message from Psyduck. Okay. Just have to think about that. We are sweating on the pizza. What? What's going on, Risen? How you doing? Welcome to Stream. You guys ever get the meat sweats? You ever eat so much meat? Pause. Resume, actually. Eat so much meat that you get sweaty from it. I've never had it happen, but I've had people tell me that they get the meat sweats. There's a guy at my work. He's like, yeah, I can't eat that much meat. I'm gonna get the meat sweats. And I was like, what? Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go this way because I like being surprised. Sean, thanks for the 34 months. I'm not a big dumb idiot. Chat, type 1 if I'm a big dumb idiot. Let's survey the chat. I guess I do need to do that. Chat, you don't know anything. Okay, it was rhetorical, actually. It wasn't. But now that I see the results, it was. What are we doing here? Great question. So, above, I have a nice little timer. The timer counts up whenever I am POKERADARing a Pokemon. And after 100 hours, I will be done with the challenge. We're currently almost 63 hours in. There's a hefty amount of time, but here's the thing. I'm not trying to brag, but we're gonna hit at least 63 and a half hours today. So get excited for that. Real big. Big deal. Cal, thank you for the 100 bits. 304 shiny shanks. What about him? Wait, catch combo? Can I explain in Smash terms? Okay, so basically, what you want to do, what the plan is today is the timer is going to go up, and so is our damage. And if we keep so you get Fox and you wave shine until hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Okay, so I'm starting to see why this route might be a little difficult to chain in. It's not that it's slow. It's more of the visual obstruction. I believe that up here is the best place, and maybe the only place that you can do it. What do you? Excuse me, madam. Excuse me. Oh no, it's not here. It's another place. Hey John, good luck. Hey, thanks Rose. I'm gonna need it. Because these are going to be our conditions for the day. Did you guys bring your winter coat? Did you guys bring some mittens? Yeah, so... Hold on. Hold on. It's June. Christmas in July, baby. That doesn't make sense. Have a good one. So, chat, here's the reality. This is where we have to chain. Let's just test it. Let's just save and let's test it. I love that the game freezes like that. That was a surprisingly fast save. Okay. Let's just test it and see. It can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. It's not good, I'll tell you that.
Gaming?
It's not. However, here is the only, I guess, upside is that we already got Sneasel. So out of all the options, the rest of them are like, they're relatively easy to catch. So that's, you know, I want Swinub. I also want Snover. The reality is we're gonna get both because that's really all that's available. So sorry to spoil it for you, but that's what we're doing. Oh, 2 hours of peaceful music? So, Oh, that's so great. Oh, this is great news. Cal, thanks for the 100 bits. You didn't give me a nickname for my Shanks. I didn't even see where they were. We're rechaining that. I didn't see a single. I like saw roughly where they were.
Wow, big number Johnstone dummy.
Oh no, Chad. This is gonna be really bad. Oh no. I should name your Shanks? Name Shanks. It's a great name for Shanks. It's yellow. P. Starts with a P. Pretzel! Pretzel. All right, let's focus. This is probably going to be not a fun part of this challenge. That's for sure. I don't even know where the best spot is to radar, honestly. But hey, you know what? That's part of the challenge. That's part of the challenge. Hi from YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Cadus, thank you for the 28 months. Gaming. True. Kenjin, thank you for the... K-Engine, thank you for the 26 months. Burking, thanks for the 39 months of tier 2. What a kind amount of numbers. I don't even know what I'm saying. If I can get to a 40 on my first try, chat, we all gotta be a little impressed with my skills. I don't think that's very likely, but you know what? I would imagine, especially when it comes time to reset back and forth, I'm gonna be so focused. I'm gonna be so unbelievably focused. I don't know how I'm gonna manage that, but we have another hurdle that we have to step over. Maybe I'll just get used to it. I'll get desensitized. Not a single one. I did see one, but so what is the best spot? I guess like here? Probably here. There really aren't any good spots. Okay, this song is way too mellow. I changed my mind. Chat, what kind of music are we feeling today? What specific... Oh, exciting and motivational Mario Kart music? Never mind. I don't want your opinion. I'm excited and I'm motivated. Are you? And Supersonic Racing? True. True. We can... I'm sure that's on this list. I think today might be a Mario Kart OST day. Mario Kart 8 with expanded music? Anyone? Pog, if you want that. Ah, okay. Well, at least I wasn't walking into the right patch. That doesn't really make sense. Oh, I walked into a radar. I walked into the shaking patch. The wrong grass. That's why. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. I guess half of it's right, half of it's wrong. Anyways, back to it. Back to it. Have a shiny gaming goal? I have 2, actually. Hacked into the mainframe. Percy, Mr. Blogs Gaming. Mr. Matt, Absol, Gaming Blogs. Gaming. I think the worst part about getting Swine Up in this area is that I have to get 3 of them. But maybe I'll get used to it. I think I've seen what the patch looks like in snow, and it's like kind of noticeable because those patches are kind of, they're not they're not white, but they're also not like yellow and a little bit in the middle. Doesn't mean I'm confident, as you can tell by my speaking. Snover would be perfectly fine, guys. I would love Snover, actually. I've been saying that for the longest time. Oh. Chad, have you ever radared here? If so, why? Why would you do that? Okay, that doesn't count. I already have that. Am I looking for Shiny Swinub or Snover? One of the two. That's the game plan. You really have to look. This is crazy. Ooh! Okay. All right, chat. We can't mess this up. We might still be able to mess this up, but I would like to be optimistic and say we can't mess this up. %100% in a quick ball. We like that. We like that number. I would say that this is the hardest section of the entire game. In terms of like route. Because people will be quick to say like getting Beldum in the desert's hard, but I think it's more so hard because it's hard to catch Beldum. Like it is legitimately difficult to see the patches in this. This would be a great opportunity to use like defog or something like that. This is your first stream? Well, welcome in. This is not good, chat. This is your last stream? Well, it's a good run. It's a solid run. 7. Do you see any that are like walkable? Maybe I need to just go up a little more. There we go. Yeah, trees were covering some at the bottom, but I wanted to kind of not... It's hard to find a place that's good that are 4 away. Why deal with the snow rest when you can keep bees? We're saving that until I'm 55. Beekeeping is going to be a fun little hobby. And I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to really... I want to get into peapod mode as early as possible. So I'm going to really force my voice at 55. To just sound as old as I physically can. I might start early at like 40. Just pretend to be a little bit more raspy, you know? It's a plan. I'm able to catch a stream. How are you? I'm great, but it'd be better if I could see. Oh, I can see those. Okay. I can see those. I think I'm going to break my chain a lot just because of... It's really hard to see those POKERADAR patches specifically. I don't know. And we will find out which is the easiest or which is the hardest of the two between... Oh, I'm so silly. Guys, I'm so silly. You're going to love this. I calculated its catch rate on 1 HP, not 100. Silly me. How's this possible? I've seen people do it. Not recently, but I've seen people do it, so. I'm a firm believer, though, that in comparison to the desert, this is harder. Because the shiny patches are going to be very close to what the blizzard looks like. So we must pray. didn't see it. This is like exclusively Mario Kart music. I didn't even plan that. I feel bad in advance, chat. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to look at chat, but I don't think that that's, you know, not understandable. Oh, I did pull up Mario Kart music. I'm such a silly guy. Why'd you put in repel? So I don't get any other encounters. You have to. It's the radar way. Okay, that one's fine. Jeez. It's gonna be a tough day, chat. It's gonna be a tough day. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. That's fine. All good. But I will say that the next route after this is going to be like Route 216, so it's not going to be that bad. It should be fine. Did anyone ask? I'll cry, chat. I'm not afraid. Also got my eyebrows done today. I'm related. Thoughts? No swine up. We'll get it on the next route. Whatever we get here, we're gonna get the other. You're just a handsome young boy. I'm your grandmother. Chat, I've never met my grandparents, so this is a big day for me. This is a big day, guys. No, it's not dark, chat. I don't think it's dark. It's just like I feel like this is common Johnstone lore that my family is kind of old, and so I've never met them because they were gone before I was born. I can't really be sad about that. You know what I mean? I guess I could be, but that'd be kind of silly, wouldn't it? Maybe I'm just insensitive, chat. I don't know. It's one of the two. Don't worry, chat. I'll be a peepaw eventually. That way, my generations can be pleased. I feel like I'd be a solid peepaw. I would need to do all the peepaw activities like own a boat. And boats are high maintenance, so I don't know how. Maybe I won't be a peepaw. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I can only see the bitrate was making this worse than it is because my eyes. Yeah, it's probably hard to see. I think the bitrate's fine, though. I'm looking at it. It's fine. You're a sprinkle in a McFlurry. So true. I feel like that's like life. There's a sprinkle in a McFlurry. So deep. Oh, Chad, did you see the big drama that happened today? There was huge drama that happened with Pokemon. So, either last night or this morning, there was an update to Pokemon Go that increased, it doubled the radius and in which you can encounter Pokemon. So as you're like walking around the world, right, you can see Pokemon within a specific range of where you're in, right? And they doubled that distance, which, by the way, they had during COVID. So people didn't have to leave their homes and they could at least like get like more spawns, right? And they just shadow dropped it. They didn't say anything about it, and everybody was like, oh my God, they're listening. Yeah. And then they tweeted out today, yeah, we didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we're taking it away ASAP. Everybody was so happy until it happened. Yeah, it was an accident, but here's the thing. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I think there was some dev who was like, I got you guys. I got you. And they're definitely not employed anymore. It is strange though. I don't really understand why it's a huge deal. You know what I mean? Like, because here's the thing. My initial logic was like, oh, if the range is larger, then I guess like your movement data, which is like what they make the most money on, I assume. Your movement data isn't tracked enough, so they can't make as much money. But like, how much of a difference is that really gonna make for them to remove it? You know what I mean? What's another 10 feet? Okay, it's not 10 feet, it's more like 50. But like, what's another 50 feet really gonna do in terms of like tracking my location? That's just like common GPS drift in a big city, is it not? They don't make money from the movement data? They have to. There's no way that they don't, chat, because if that wasn't true, then they wouldn't have done the remote raid pass thing. Because they want in-person interaction. They're not like Michelle Obama trying to get you guys to go out and get some exercise. They're trying to profit off you. I'd be shocked if that wasn't the reason. Oh! Oh my God, it happened! Oh my God! Oh my God! Did you see it? It was 4 in a row! We got 4 in a row! Oh my God. Why are you saying, huh? This is exciting. Of course, all the routes for that to happen on, you can barely see it. But it was 4 tiles that were all across. That was one of the things that I set as a goal for this challenge. I'm watching in 160p. Oh. Oh, that's so exciting. That doesn't really do anything to, you know, the catch combo, but... Wait, catch combo? Oh God, chat, I'm not well. Did I get a shiny patch? No. No. let's be realistic, chat, come on. Come on, good one. It's a good one. You're funny. What? I don't even know what this is. Bingo? No, it's like Connect 4. Yeah, I either wanted horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. Which, those are the only options you can have, but... Jonathan. I've always wanted to do a sub-a-thong. Every sub, I get a thong. Put it on. I'd just be wearing pants. I'd be wearing pants, chat. It's not weird. It's not weird, guys. It's content. It's a little loud. Okay, well, that's way too quiet. Was there one over there? This is gonna be just a bolt gas. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy that I saw that. And mad subathons aren't called donathons. Chad, did you see they're doing it? They're doing, what do they call them? They're like super chats. They're adding super chats to Twitch. So now you guys can donate and it will show at the top what your message is. I have it? That's so exciting. You can tell that I'm really excited about that. It's called tips. Here's a tip. Make your website better. Stop trying to farm money. Make the website usable. Is this see how many shrines you can get 100 hours with POKERADAR? Yes! I was way too enthusiastic about that, I'm sorry. But you know what I'm also enthusiastic about? Ad-free viewing. Do you guys hate ads? I do. Trust me. Trust me. Here's the thing, if you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you get a free Prime sub to any stream of your choice. You can use it on anybody, but you're watching me. You're watching me, right? Doesn't the money go to you? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing, though, chat, is that they get 30%. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but that's the reality. Because here's what's going to happen, chat. I'm going to break it down for you. As a man who's seen trends, this is what's going to happen. Nobody's going to use this feature. Oh my god, it works! Somebody used the feature! Never mind! I'm rich! $1! Radio, thank you for the $1. You mean like this? It didn't even show up on the screen. You got scammed. Rough day. Rough day. How does it even work? I didn't even get a notification. I didn't get anything for it. That was super cool, guys. That was super cool. Let's get a round of applause for spending money. Thank you, Radio. Thank you for being the guinea pig. Thank you for using a small denomination. $50, 4 seconds on the screen. So, apparently, it's not on mobile. Oh. Yeah, so for those, fun fact, so I don't even get $1 from that. I get 70 cents. Which I'm never gonna complain about money, chat. Ever. I think that's silly. That's more silly than, you know, just the core of it. I'm always appreciative regardless. But here's the reality. If you donate through my link, through Streamlabs, I get 100% of it. And generally, if you're gonna donate to me, you want me to get all the money, right? I'm not saying donate to me, I'm just saying just for this purpose. Like, if you're gonna donate to me, you'd want me to have all the money, right? And so nobody's going to use that feature. I'm gonna be straight with you. Nobody's gonna use the feature unless they just don't know. And what's gonna happen is that they're gonna ban Streamlabs donations. They're gonna ban PayPal donations. They're gonna ban anything that isn't that, and everybody's gonna riot. And if they do that, chat, I will straight up leave the site. And I wouldn't even get donations like that. It wouldn't even monetarily affect me. I would straight up leave. Watch. They'll do it. They will, 100%. They'll be like, man, we're not getting money like we expected. What option do we have? An ultimatum? Hmm. Hello, gay people of the chat. Okay. I'll just talk to myself then. Phillips, thanks for giving a sub to Streamlabs. Really sticking it to the man there. Twitch isn't gonna like that. Radio, thanks for the $1. I guess I have to set that up, ironically, in Streamlabs to have those notifications pop up for me. Have they updated that? What's up, gamer? What's going on, hentai lover? Every day we stray further from God. Said episode, the minimum tip amount is $100 plus. Yeah. That's huge. I actually do have a tip minimum, and it's not because I'm a greedy little boy. It's because I've seen, so the tip amount minimum on my channel is 100 bits, which is $1. And the only reason I do that is because I've seen people, it's typically smaller streamers, don't have a minimum, and people will come in and they will tip 1 bit. The fact that you can tip 1 bit is stupid. I'm sorry. It is. It's really stupid because it's just begging for people to tip 1 bit at a time until you can do it 100 times with no penalty whatsoever. I've seen it happen. I think 50 cents should be the minimum. I think that's reasonable. Am I speaking crazy? I feel like I'm not. Because they don't even get the... You tip me... I don't think I get 100% of the tips. Or the bits. I really don't know. I'm pretty sure I don't. So how would they do that? I get 7/10 of a penny. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Bits, you get 100%. You think I would know that, but... Are you into fitness? Yeah, guys, I'm into fitness. I'm into fitness. I'm so into fitness, guys. But here's the here's just the final thing I'll say about the whole situation. I just appreciate that you guys watch, which it is honestly, it can go into the league of YouTuber sayings alongside, I never thought I'd reach this sub count before. Oh man, never thought we'd get to this point. And I've made a continuous and severe lapse in judgment. But I do appreciate that you guys just watch. Guys, I never thought we'd reach this number ever. Yeah, my chain broke. I just tried to tell a silly joke to take away from the pain. It's a rubber room with rats. The rats really busy. I am so sorry for burping, everybody. I love Johnstone. This is a big day. So I went to the gym today, but I didn't work out. And that was not my own personal choosing.
What the scallop? 28 months.
Scallop? I was a scallop once. They drove me crazy. Yeah, I got on the bench to do a bench press, and I did the first one, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I went up in weight. Remember I told you I fell? I fell on my shoulder, and immediately when the weight came down, I tried to push it up, my shoulder just started like hurting. I was like, all right, that's it. That's it. Oh my God.
You should do what I'm doing as a challenge, John. Hunting 966 shinies of a sing Pokemon line to fill the game in SV.
No. Thank you for the was it $5? $4? Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. No shot. I'll leave that to you. Or thanks for the 28 months. With the scallop. You know what's really great? Scallop on rice sushi. with Chanseys, you do that quickly. I found a shiny Chansey in Pokemon Go through a research thing, and I was so like disappointed. I wasn't like happy. I wasn't sad. I was just kind of like, wow, wow. They know. They really know what they just did. What in the? Yeah, scallops are so good. They're expensive though. I went to a restaurant and you could get 6 scallops for $30. See how big a scallop is, chat? It's like, imagine eating, this isn't gonna motivate you to do it. It's like, imagine a fish marshmallow. It doesn't taste like a fish marshmallow, but just imagine a bunch of marshmallows made of fish. It is its own animal. I don't really know why they're expensive. If I saw that, I was like, there's no way. Like, I'm not gonna pay $30 to be like, yeah, I could eat more. Scallops are potato in Australia? They have scallop potatoes. Yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, I grew up eating that. My mom would make that. Big fan of that. What was like the meal that you grew up on, chat? When your parents were cooking up something, what were they making? What was it? My mom, it'd be spaghetti and meatballs. If it was breakfast, she makes banana bread. Nuggies, true. TikTok clock. My favorite Pokemon game. This game. This game, and then Legends. Chicken pot pie, so true. Were you guys a crock pot family? I love my mom, but if I had a rough day at school and I came home to a crock pot, it was not a good night. Real ones know. Real ones know what I'm talking about. Ah! Never mind. We're good. Mom's like, I made beef stew in the crock pot. Great. I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow. The only time a crock pot hits for me is if it's like, if it's like buffalo chicken dip. Buffalo chicken chip goes crazy. Or if you're doing like a brisket, a little bit of brisket. Crock pots don't seem as safe as they are. Can I say that? Because it's true. Yeah, just leave it. Let it cook for the next 8 hours. No, go ahead. Go to work. It's fine. It'll cook. Isn't there a fear of your house burning down? I think everybody fears that, but like there's like a phobia. I knew somebody who, I didn't know them, but I knew them through a person where they didn't want to leave the house because they had a fear of it burning down. I just don't know what it's called. Moo Meadows. Moo Meadows. Agoraphobia? Isn't that no. No. I want to say it's a fear of spider, but isn't that? No. Because arachnophobia is a fear of spiders. What is agoraphobia? I'm now scared to ask this question. What is... But I did already ask it, so here we are. Fear of going outside. Oh! No, it's not that. That's not what that person had that I knew. It was like she wouldn't go out because she was afraid that the house would like Maybe it wasn't just fire. Maybe it was just like, they're like a tornado shows up. Fear of losing your home. I've never met anybody else who's ever had that fear. So maybe it is just entirely that person, but. Pyrophobia is the term of fear of fire, so it tends to first affects a person's functioning in daily life. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Chat, do you have any phobias? I don't know if I do. I used to. I used to be very scared of dying when I was super, super young. And admittedly, when it's like 3 a.m. and I'm thinking, I'm like, wow, you live for a long time, but not a long time. And then I start being like, thinking that what we all think, like, what's going on? What's going on after all that? What's going on after all that? I broke my chain again. This is a rough route. And I'm not barking. I still trypophobia. That only bothers me to an extent. I'm sure there's a range for that too. Fear the ocean. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Does that apply to lakes? Because I'd be scared if I got lost in the ocean, but if I got lost in, like, if I can see land, chilling. Which I feel like that's, like, probably how people who are scared of water would think. Like, there's no kraken that's gonna show up, you know, in the lake. Unless it's Kraken Lake, then absolutely. Are edge patches safe? No. The corner patches to the edge patches, however, are. If I can't see the bottom, I'm not going there. That's fair. This looks like a nightmare. We made it to 17. Board broke. Is it a nightmare? Yes. I will say, it is almost impossible to see shaking patches, so if you mess up, maybe that's what I should do, chat. Is I should go into shaking patches so I can get used to what they look like. I don't know. Yeah, I used to have a fear of dying, and then when my mom took me to a therapist, and the therapist he read me a book. He sat down and read me a book about how it was about a tree, and it was like, it's springtime. Oh, look at the cool tree. I'm like, oh my God, it's a tree. And then the tree started growing leaves, and then the leaves fell off. And he's like, that's like life. You're like a tree, and soon your leaves will fall off. Not soon, but like, wait, why are you crying? Chat, this route's gonna be a disaster. I guarantee that was a flashing patch and I had no idea. I don't want to, but I might have to stream this offline. Because it is genuinely, like, I have to be so attentive, and I feel like that's gonna take away from the stream. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. I just want to stream offline. Great point. Record offline. Record offline. I got a third Shine Chikorita and Soul Silver. My cartridge is cursed. I thought you said your cartridge crashed. That would be wildly unfortunate. That means you have the whole line, and that means that you're now obligated to get a living dex. Sorry. Because I think I might have to play this like full screen. I could not fathom doing this. I can't think it's possible. Like, imagine doing it. There's no way. That might be legitimately impossible unless I'm like. Now, even when I'm looking, you can't see either. Is the quality of the stream bad, or you just can't, like, you mean it as in the same issue that I'm having? Like, is the quality of the stream fine? Oh, okay. Welcome to Mario Kart. That's my impression of Mario, everybody. Rated out of 10. I'll just make sure you guys can watch. Mr. Batman, thanks for 6 months. 6 months is a long time. It's like a tree. It's the average life of a tree. Anyways, and so my mom was like, did that help? And I was like, no. You just basically told me that I'm a tree and then said I'm still gonna die. Address the Botox allegations. That is the greatest compliment I could have ever received. Thanks. Yeah, I used to get like really insecure because people, when I was younger, I looked really young. I used to be embarrassed by it, and then I forget who told me, but they're like, that means you're not gonna look old when everybody else is old. You're gonna look much younger. I'm like, oh, that's true. I don't really have any wrinkles. I do. Got one. Got a couple. Or maybe it's all gonna hit me at once. I just wake up one day, wrinkles. I'm gonna look like a human bulldog. That would actually be kind of cool. Sign me up. I'm 30 and still get ID at the bar. That's starting to not happen for me, which really hurts my feelings. It doesn't actually, but a little bit. I'm like, oh, you don't even want to check? Which is so funny because, like, when you first get your ID, even when you're like 18, you know, if you ever need your ID for anything, you're like, obviously I'm 21, duh. And now I'm like, man, you sure? I don't look like 19 or anything like that. If you have facial hair, they won't bother. I guess that's fair. I really have like facial hair. I don't really grow it out. Just kind of leave it as is. But I don't think I would look good with a people say this is a beard. This isn't a beard. I'm gonna say it. I never once have I been like, I have a beard. I have like stubble. Yeah. It's like this is like a 2-3 day shadow. I feel like it has to be like this, not this that long, but you know what I'm saying. It's gotta be like decently long. Yeah, it's always like, I enjoy the fact that I feel like I look younger than I am. I don't really know. It's like I can't really make that decision. It's kind of everybody else in the world. You grow a full beard as a patchy? The only patches I have are like here, if this counts. Like it all connects. Everything connects. This doesn't connect right here. I don't really care. I think that's fine. One thing that's cool though is what you see is what my beard looks like naturally. I don't trim it at all. That's just where it grows. I don't have any. I don't get like neck beard. I don't get any on like my upper cheek. I got real fortunate in the face area. No acne. I did in middle school though. Bad. John, please make cat noises. I'll get right on that. The more you shave it, quicker it grows in. I feel like that's a very not true statement. Because I've heard that so many times. But I really don't. I feel like that's not true. But hey, if you want to grow a beard, it doesn't hurt. That's the reality. It doesn't hurt. I remember there was a kid in wasn't like 8th grade. There was a kid in like the grade below me. He had a full beard. Like not like stubble, full beard. I was like, yeah, man, how did you grow a beard? He's like, oh, it's easy. I just shave my face. I just kept shaving my face every single day. He's like, even when you have nothing, just shave bare skin with a razor and it will eventually grow. I was like, sounds dangerous. And wrong, too. That just sounds wrong. I think the only thing that helps you is like beard oil. Isn't that like anything that promotes follicle growth? If you do like the it's not, is it a derma roller? Is that what they call it? Where you roll, has like the little microscopic spikes on it. Maybe not microscopic, but you can set like the really thin ones and you just go like that over and over. Kind of opens up your pores. It doesn't guarantee it, but it like promotes facial growth, as they say on the commercials. Hey, John. Hey. Hey, I'm radaring, guys. It grows your face, yeah. You guys ever seen chemical peels? That's crazy. Like that is a kudos to anybody who is willing to sit through that. So if you have like face blemishes and stuff like that, they basically put a chemical on your face and you just peel off and get a new face. It's the same face. It's just like you get a fresh layer with no blemishes on it. But you have to sit with a burned face for like 2 weeks probably, I would imagine. I also, this shouldn't come as a shock, I don't think that they're very good for you. But you can do it. The pictures of it aren't as bad as you think it would be. It's just, imagine like a really bad sunburn. Which, by the way, my tan's coming in, chat. Never mind. It's good here. It's good here. Maybe not other places, but it's good here. Anyways. Tomato. I wish I was a tomato. I love tomatoes. What am I on, a 10 chain, I think now? I'm growing tomato plants. That's on my list of once I get older things to do. Have a home garden. Follow in the footsteps of my mother. I like how the snow kind of glitches out when you enter a battle. You just see like white pixels splattered on the screen. Wonka fruit and veggies. You know what you should do? Grow watermelon, but do like the fancy shape watermelons. You ever seen when they make them into cubes? They wait for the watermelon to start growing, and then they put it in a cube, and then the watermelon grows into a cube. Box melons. I would make mine into a star. John, say watermelon 5 times as fast as you can. Okay. Watermelon. 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 That's as fast as I can do it. Why are you doing a prediction as to when the chain breaks? Not does he get the chain? That's a little, I guess they're realistically the same question, but that's a little rude. It's a little sneaky. You're a little sneaky the way you said it. You sound British. No, I don't. I didn't. You want me to do it like that? Watermelon? How was that? I just lost 60% of my audience just off of that. It is pretty interesting how Americans can't do British accents, but British people can do American accents. There's got to be something about that. We should look at scientists. Scientists in chat? I've generally never heard a good British accent. Ever. Like, people who don't already have one is what I'm saying. Jeez. America, America. You're like, who am I thinking of? Isn't Margot Robbie? No, she's not British, she's Australian. Either way, why can't we do other accents, but everybody can do us? Do we sound that dumb? It's like, you ever heard the insult, you look easy to draw? Which is a fire insult, by the way. But it's just that for voice. If you're gonna say that to somebody, if you're gonna say you look easy to draw, you must follow up with a drawing of them. You can say, yeah, you sound easy to mimic, and then mess up their voice as much as possible. You sound easy to mimic. Hey guys, do you want to go to the store? That's not what I sound like. How many shinies do we have in this run? We're doing runs? We're doing attempts? It's in the 60s. It's in the 60s. Run number 16, guys. It's a big number. I don't recognize any of these songs. And I have played quite a lot of Mario Kart in my life. You know what that means, chat? I'm a fake fan. Send me to jail. I feel like the easiest accent to make fun of is Valley. Because I think that's generally what people think all Americans sound like, is like very drawn out, saying like a lot. That or Brooklyn, specifically Brooklyn accents. The I'm walking here of sorts. What is this song? What is this song? A Long Island accent? No, silly, that's a drink. Wait, is that why they call the drink a Long Island? Because it's gross and smells? I just lost at least 3 subs saying that. Never been to Long Island in my life. But Long Islands they're rough, chat. That's a rough drink. If you don't know what that is, it is like, I'm not a optometrist, but it's basically it's what, tequila, vodka, rum, and iced tea. A lot of alcohol. Personally, I'll stick to my Baja Blast, which are now available in stores near you. You know what's my favorite thing, chat? Is when people say, it's not my favorite, I find it kind of silly. When people say not an ad for things that are blatantly not an ad. The amount of videos I've seen of people being like they think like they're gonna get sued for saying that they like Baja Blast. Like, oh my god, this new Baja Blast flavor is really good. Not sponsored, by the way. I only drink from juice boxes. That seems like really inconvenient for thirsty. You know what I've always wanted? Never had as a kid? Were hugs. I feel like I've said this before, and it sounds sad. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I was loved, relatively, as a child. The barrels, yeah, the barrels of juice is what I meant. the little colored barrels of juice. Never had them as a kid. My mother hugged me, I promise, chat. Lots of love in the home. But my mom always told me they weren't good for me, and then I go and look when I'm older, and it's like 20 calories a jug. But my mom would give me soda. Where's the logic in that, Mom? It's the sugar. There's way more sugar in soda. Gotta be. Gotta be. Also, sugar would attribute to a lot of calories, too. I don't think they had that much sugar. It might have been, what's the fake sugar? Not like Splenda, but what's that called? Scientists? Any scientists in chat? Stevia. Yeah, well, no, like the whatever the silly little chemical is called. No. Wait, do you guys remember, I think it was Cartoon Network. They had like they had little health PSAs that they would sprinkle in the middle of episodes, and they had one with a bunch of evil sugars, and they're like dextrose and maltose, and like, these are the evils in food. Please tell me you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't remember the actual thing, but I remember it was like kind of like puppet. It was like a puppeteer thing. Child the Hedgehog. What a silly little guy. Disney's passed the plate with Brenda Song. You want to know a crazy Brenda Song fact? She's married to Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone. Like the little boy from Home Alone. They also do have a child. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like a bad thing. It's just like, I don't know. How did they meet? How do I guess celebrities just kind of like meet each other. They just go to a party. I don't know. I'm not one, so. Kevin stayed a night at the Tiptons. Shut up. Hey chat, friendly reminder, if you enjoy the stream, consider dropping a follow. Also, if you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, get a free Prime sub. What's my canon event? Did I already? I don't think I already went. My canon event was... Aren't canon events like typically bad things? Isn't like that the whole thing now? Or is it just something, are you talking just in general, like canon event, like something that like kind of was the thing that changed everything for me? Because it would probably be uploading my first video, not Angry Birds, but the one that I uploaded. I did it just as a silly little tutorial video and just kind of catapulted me. They're unavoidable that made you grow as a person significantly. Oh, not being able to go to school easily. I don't think there's anything else that would top that. I think I'm gonna pull up the Mario Kart 8 soundtrack. Oh yeah, now we're gaming. For sure, yeah, because if I didn't go to school, I wouldn't have done this. But I couldn't go to school because I couldn't afford it. And so that made me learn that I should work hard so I can go to school. And I worked hard, and that didn't pay off, which made me realize that sometimes you can work hard and things don't work out. And then I had an existential crisis. And sometimes existential crises are beneficial for your mind. What's your canon event, chat? By the way, at no point so far have I seen a single violent looking patch, like the flashing patches. I have not seen a single one visually on my screen, so I think that gives you a great idea of how this is gonna go, or how it has been going. Being born. Yeah, this is a pretty canon event to happen, for sure. Just get the ball. Did not ask. I kind of EP chat, to be honest. EP time. So I think this is 20, so we'll be halfway. See, the issue is that I'm focusing more on the placement rather than what patch is there. Does that make sense? I'm more focusing on, is it 4 steps away, not what kind of patch am I walking into. I would really like it if Snover was the one that I caught here, because I don't want to have to try and get 3 Swino. I'd rather just try and get 2 or just 1. 1 Snover is perfectly fine with me. This is the only route that I do not care in the slightest what I get. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, you too. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, I think I did see a flashing patch there. We're getting there. We're getting there, chat. It's happening. I haven't even been to the desert, and I can already tell you this is harder. Which is cool, because we're getting it done. I'm trying to find, like, the right audio level. It's not working. We have to turn it down. Way better. Okay. Cool. 64 hours. Just hit the mark. Yeah, I realize now I just had to be more mindful of what the patch looks like rather than how far away it is. That has more value. It's about being attentive. It's about not blinking. Everyone stop blinking right now. Don't even think about it. We're in this together. I'm gonna look away, but I'm not gonna blink. Rats. We're en route. We're almost there. Mario Kart is a fun game, but I feel like we need a new one. And I know they're making DLC, but it's more so they need a new mechanic. What's a new mechanic? I feel like they haven't had enough opportunities to like run out of ideas. You know what I mean? They should do a version of Mario Kart where you can be the road hazards. Like you can be a banana that bounces on the court. Track, court? What is this, basketball? Imagine? Or you could be like, you could control it like a shell, like a green shell, but not like so it's super overpowered. But like you have like a little bit of say in it, I guess. Okay, that'd be kind of busted. But banana would be funny. Banana would be really funny because it's like prop hunt. You don't know which banana is a like a regular banana and which one is a person. And so you like ride by because you don't think it's gonna happen. He goes. That would be fun. I would like that. Mario Kart is a sim racer? True. Mario Kart Tour should have came out for console. I'll stand by that. Story mode? I was gonna say, what would they do for that? But I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of options. A lot of options you could do. I hate to be that person because I genuinely do want to stream chat, but I think I have to do this offline. Whatever was that? It was at 25 or 24. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do this off stream because it's too hard to read chat and focus. Like I need like undivided attention. Can't be listening to music. Like I do genuinely want to stream, but this is I don't think I can do it this way. So all right, let's see who's live. I'm sorry, gamers. I do apologize. So many people playing Mario Kart 8. All right, chat. Let's go raid Arlie. But yeah, sorry about that, chat. I will get it done at some point. I either will get it or this will be the end of the section. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'll do my best to get a little Snover. All right, chat. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you on the next stream.